Nico gets up inside of the window. The shots go in toward the site. They dance in behind the pillar, and they will get a bomb plant out of it, which is a decent position to be in if Taco especially can hold off Rain, who gets another good headshot. Phelps has come closer to the doorway as well to hold this position, and Rain's not going to see him jumping down. He'll switch over to the USP, and they just need to watch inside of the site, which they've done successfully.
Like we said, that B site favored.
We'll be slow and steady with a three-man boost coming in. We're going to see something old but still creative. And they're going to get one. Easily done. Alu up late. They thought it was already clear, and they catch off for I love it.
Yeah, I love that boost as well. That's always really cool to see. Overpass got lots of little tricks like that. Rain chimes in as well. Takes down Fallen. Now they've got a fighting chance in this one. The man advantage. Unable to recover any weaponry as of yet. But, oh, okay, Alu. That was a great opportunity. But quickly taken down by Taco equals the situation. And they will be ending up potentially towards B. So, 30 seconds. They could run back to A if they really want to. But it looks like B will be the final commitment as Phelps finds a rotating player. But Nico's here with the deagle.
Wow. And Rain's got Taco. Are they really going to answer this? You said a missed chance inside of the side earlier. Taco turned around and thwarted it. Imagine they'd already grabbed that. Phelps really wants the AK. He's so low, though, and Nico's ready for it. The Deagles work. Look at them, 6 and 2. And it goes 1-1. Their smoke goes down. It's not thrown from him, but it's thrown very wide. I believe Cold threw it from across near flower pots. Either way, it's enough to have confidence to plant the bomb for Phelps. It could have been risky as Fur finds Kerrigan on the flank, and Nico is burning as he tries to beat them inside of their own smoke, tries to get them off in position, which means Phelps gets caught in turn because of it. He goes down to 6 and then dies out as Nico stays on 28. Oh! Fallen nails Rain immediately on arrival from the bank, and Fur wrapping around will catch off Nico. That should be the round. 1 versus 3. Kia won't be able to do much. They are close enough by, but he's still not ready for it.
Back and forth round there. Seemed like Nico might have done just enough there.
So he wants to beat them to the punch. Shots in. He's not even sure where from as they fire it through the wall, and they'll eventually hunt him down. It's Keo that rotates over, starts it well. And he looks out towards one, but looks away at exactly the wrong time.
Yeah.
Leaving Kerrigan with a UMP against 3 players. Has a kit to work with.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure what his chances are, what he considers here. I don't know if there's a gun down toward Bank that he's after.
This is a very tall order. 3 players to 100 HP. The bomb down, smoked out. No nades. Going towards Bank. Just trying to do damage at this point. I think he knows he can't win the round.
He could survive bottom stairs here at 100 HP, and there's a gun, I think, on the inside of yellow boxes that if the bomb goes off will be blown toward him.
Oh, Alu found 1 kill in that exchange, but Kiyashima so much in front of him, so many different angles to watch. Finds 1 kill in the middle, but shut down from long. A nice clean round.
No way. Come on, Kerrigan. No way.
No, he's going to tackle his gun.
Yeah, he's got it. No, he doesn't, Taco! He's too far away!
They've done it!
Oh my God, Kerrigan, that's amazing! That is amazing! He's on his feet! Taco didn't take the right angle! Oh my God! Talk about an opportunist. Alu gets in the corner, perfect denial spot, sees the jump shadow coming around the corner, and he's going to see a second one for Fallen, who plays a game of cat and mouse. 8 seconds as Fallen hits a brilliant shot onto Alu. That'll allow the bomb plant. Nico wants to get back in position, but he's late to do so. Inside of the smoke, though, I don't think they saw him get here. So Fallen's going to babysit the bomb. Nico doesn't know it. He thinks that the player he saw going to his left was Fallen. I don't think he's going to be expecting someone to be immediately on the bomb itself, and they're already backing off. They may try and go for the save. How did he realize that late? That's quite good from Nico, and they'll stick around for more as a result of it. Late smoke comes in from long, immediate trade. There's no kits left, though. This time Ninja's even less likely as they grab the op, and that signal they're gone. And Fur, they're trying to get vision with another little boost toward the top of the stairwell, and it's Fallen's AWP. They're trying to get the vision for. Rain's gonna have to be careful because even if he swings back to try and take the players at top middle, Phelps is down below, but he doesn't even consider it, which is a huge problem because if they hunt him down, Rain's able to turn and take Cold, and they get a 3rd kill, slightly off camera, but enough to make this a huge problem. Nico inside the smoke, he's dissolved as well. That's brilliant, and he turns to get Fur. Exactly what Nico's looking for, trying to spray the close wood wall. They will spot Fur. He just needs to stay alive, bait them in a further angle, but he's got not a lot of room to work with. He's Molotov'd out, and Nico has 2 more. Don't let him come alive. That's gonna be scary. Look at the shot on Taco. He's got Cold walking in next. Oh! Oh my goodness! Line up the hat trick and pull the rabbit from the hat. It's all done. SK get their 4th. Spray after Nico goes absolutely nuts. And Cold able to transfer and nail. They're perfectly lined up as soon as he gets in there.
So
That's
sick.
About as good as it gets. Rain pushed forward toward the fountain. They're going to be aware of it, but he still hits the headshot and turns to find Fur, who can't respond in time. Nico again, a chance to strike and shut down SK early in a round, but it's Taco. The damage done, though. 22 for him, 1 for Phelps, and Keo's gonna try and sneak through an open door of opportunity. It's gonna be Phelps remaining to get the bomb back, but 1 HP against 2. To get back over with that little amount of time, bomb is gonna be dropped over and only in position to go with 16. They're gonna have a plant at around 8 seconds, which means they've got to find Rain. He's only got 17, same amount that Taco has, but he's gotta be moved back. He could go forward and deny the plant. If he does, that's the round! It's over! Rain does it on his own! Forget it, Nico, just stay alive, and FaZe will pick up number 7.
Oh goodness, it actually happened, Matt. It looked like it was going so perfect for SK, but finally they're punished for this slow style. It's Navi S. No contact as of yet, but CT players at the top and middle. This could be a little bit of a problem for them. They're getting so much intel here, but they could slip behind them. They could just have the whole A side. Look, it's open, Matt. It's happening.
That's amazing.
Bomb could go down.
That's amazing.
They have no idea.
This is such a back and forth game. No one's had a full buy, I think, in the last 5 rounds. And they get the read all wrong. SK this time are gonna beat them back. This is almost payback for going into a site that was open last time and having Rain shut them down. So bomb planted already with 4 players still up on the FaZe side. Kerrigan's gonna grab the M4 off the deck instead. And do they save? Is this the point where you have to admit break? Apparently not. They're still gonna go. Shotgun won't land. Cold has information as well that Kerrigan was on the back stairs, but he's lost that duel, which means Phelps at long. If he loses to Alu, there's a real chance on the retake. That might be gone now.
What is this game? That's so rare. You can see the CD side, they push towards middle right, and they...
Cold checks off toward the bags. I do like our silent yells. I'm giving them a chance.
Yeah.
Keo's gonna try and strike back. He's getting back into a corner. I don't think Cold's gonna check that. Taco's got the first kill. Where's the exchange? Cold never even swung through, so Keo's gonna be sitting here with Fallen walking in. No one checks in, and Kiyoshima sprays down 2. Bomb dropped on the deck.
Goodness gracious. B rush to finish it off. Kerrigan's ready for it.
Back and forth and back and forth. Will FaZe get back-to-back rounds to close the half? No. Maybe not. Cold zero and think otherwise the spray through. Keo can't land at all onto Fallen. He's put him low, 23, but it's not necessarily enough to close out the fact that he's going to get a bomb plant out of this, and Keo has to relinquish and go back in toward jungle. Quick short flash. I like the throw. The Fur's ready for it. Knows that means they're above him, but can't transition in time. Cold certainly can. He's gonna play the smokes. He's gonna play the smokes almost perfectly. No one looking his direction. He knows Rain slipped up, so he's ready to watch as he walks in from the ramp. But he goes down this time, and Fallen, he's transitioned himself back out toward middle. He's gotta be so perfect. And I think the smoke's wide. I'm not sure if there's a gap there or not. They're both staring into it. They've lost track of him, and unfortunately for him, he's only got the P250. Oh, they didn't see him at first, but Alu's got it. And FaZe will close the half 9-6.
We had 9 back. Seen this before. That's the smoke towards the bomb site. And Taco to receive. Can he hold them off?
Cold's trying to do damage where he can before the smoke goes down. He manages to get Nico. It's a start. Ooh, Fur. That's some damage. He tries to flank back in. He's got Halu low. He's going to try and pursue him. That brings Rain back into the picture. Picture a little bit too vibrant for, unfortunately, Fur to deal with as Keo will get found out by Phelps. They start to walk in and fall and gets Rain. That's the next threat. It's Kerrigan flashed in that has to do something of it, but Phelps finds him and they know exactly where Alu's gone. Very straightforward for SK.
There's an option for Alu to go for the backside once the bomb's down, but I think in this situation he has to strike first.
Watch B though. Fallen does get Alu down. That should confirm he's alone. But Keo is waiting to try and get in toward Monster. They lost the M4. Rain continues to watch. Position at connector. He shuts the door to give them a little bit more space as Kiyoshima does work his way in. Cold down. If he gets a plant on this, they're going to have a decent amount of money into the next round, and he could very well do because Taco has to fall back and give them the space to do so. If he goes down 2 versus 2, they have a real chance. They still have a chance as Rain gets Phelps. That's a gun for him as well. Both on the site. Both have kits. A smoke out. He wants to use that smoke to spray through. How does he hit Taco? Fallen has to get off the bomb, and he sprays back in 7 HP if he walks in at the right time with the M4. He could well find Fallen. He's not moved. He's bought more space, and he's done it, Rain! So well. Alu works his way in pre-scope, doesn't want to give away any noise. He's got the aim right. Oh, but the barrel swallows the bullet. It's still enough damage from Kerrigan to take Taco down. Forces Cold back to a headshot, but he's taken out by Rain. 12-11 on the cards, perhaps. Fallen in a position, or is he? Just shut off the transition of the bomb, but Alu's better. That leaves Fur on his own. Open. He'll call that for Cold, but he still has his attention on the short puck to make sure no one's going to walk in. Jump across. Taco confirms he's there. That's all he wants to do. Get Cold in a position to get both. And the bomb as well, they give up Monster in doing it, so they'll have to get Taco's, UMP in a better position, but Phelps is going aggressive. Kyo finds him to know where he is on the pillar. It's Nico that wants to take advantage of all of this. And Kiyoshima,
hello,
he found 2 kills in all of that. So Nico could actually be the decider in the round, having opened back up Cold in the corner. Common position bomb down. Is it going to be checked by Nico?
25 seconds and the HG grenade strikes now. Nico doesn't have much time to operate. That's going to be it. Cold Zero with the famous. Back to B we go, the bomb there. You see Carrigan setting himself up, but Cold Zero equalizes things. It's a 3-on-3 once again after the first 2 picks came in for FaZe. They're going to have to finally commit. Taco, can he hold them off? AK in hand, he certainly cannot. Carrigan, he's going to open up the B site. Cold Zero and Fallen, no kits, but Fallen's coming in fast and looking to shut this down.
Fallen getting closer as Alu has made it into the pit. Cold still has smoke in front of him as Fallen's going to try and do it alone. Has to stay scoped in, making his angle tighter all the while. Carrigan behind the pillar and Alu's let him go by. He doesn't know it. Sees the gun barrel. Good read. Sees the over. Oh, I thought for sure, but it's still good enough for the trade as Cold brings it to the one-on-one with Nico. And Nico has the advantage. He's far enough away. Smoke down. Cold doesn't think to hold it down. It's not a smoke. It's good enough, though. Does he have the time? I think he does. I'm not sure. It's very, very close. Cold's got it. He's got it. SK get the round. In fact, he gets Fallen boosted on it. Kerrigan's going to be the first in the corner. Spots his elbow, and he goes down. SK 4 kills away from finding championship point. And Fallen's reset and ready. Baited this time into a shot, but they won't go on top of it. They'll flash instead. And he won't quite have the vision watch to push it long. It's Fur back inside of the wall. He only gets 1. He's traded immediately, but Fallen's still alive. And he'll strike immediately to make it map and series and tournament point for SK. They've lost so much ground inside of the smokes, but he finds a kill immediately. It's rained down. Alu into the pit, found by Phelps. They get a bomb plant, but it's just the pistols. It's Kyo. He's found out by Fallen as well. Just Nico and Kerrigan in the way of SK. Have returned to 4, and they dominated 2016. They won Summit, but they've yet to win a Premier in